something's happening down there. I think probably a car accident happened really nearby. All the ambulances are going like crazy. And now they stop. So they must have stopped like right downstairs. Hi guys, today I have another update for my rolling pen project. This one is really coming to an end. We only have one more update left. So next month, December 1st, is gonna be our finale time. Of course, this project pen is a collab, so I'll have everyone linked down below. You should go check them out. In this project, we're just trying to hit pan on products instead of finishing them up completely. And all the products we choose all have a pan of some sort. So, you know, it's easier to just call it hitting pan or rolling pan project. And the 4 products I worked on last time, I made pretty good progress. So I'm pretty happy. I actually hit pan on 2 products last time, which, you know, it's good. I think my best record is hitting pan on 2 out of the 4 products in a month. I haven't done like 3 or 4 yet. Anyways, I have this eyeshadow from Lorac Pro palette and the color is light browns. I just try to hit pan on it because it's one of the shadows I really want to finish this year. And last update, I had a really big dip in it, but I actually hit pan on it just a couple days after I filmed the update, so I was really happy about that. And I of course continue to use it, and this is actually where I am now. It's almost gone. Isn't that crazy? I repressed it once, like since I hit pan, used it more, it got like really hard to use, so I repressed it, and after repressing I hit pan on it again, and then this is all that's left. So I think really it will be gone in a few days time. So, you know, I'm happy about that. This one is really crumbly now. I think it could be that it's getting old. I know Lorac shadows are crumbly and a little bit more on the powdery side, but this one is like really crumbly. I don't know if it's because it's getting kind of old, because I didn't use my Lorac Pro palette all that much. I remember it was being like powdery and stuff, but I didn't remember it was like this crumbly. Anyways, I'm happy it's almost done and I enjoyed it. I think it's a good shade, but I mean, I probably have like 10 other shades that are just similar to this. So hopefully I can actually finish it soon. And then the next product I was able to hit pan on is also from Lorac. This one is a palette called Love Lust and Lace. I don't think people really use this often, or I don't hear anyone talk about it. This one is a really interesting palette. I was just trying to focus on this shade called Lace right down here. And you can see I have a little pan right there. So when I first put in this project, I think I actually put it in last month. I was thinking I would use it as a face contour and bronzing shade because, you know, it's a darker, cooler brown. It would be good for that. But then I just realized it's just way too dark. Like it would really make my face muddy and it's really hard to blend out. And I used it on my face a few times and it's just like, no, I can't do this. This is too difficult. So I just started to use it on my outer V on my eyes, and also I will use it to fill in my brows. So this is what I have in my brows today. You can see how dark it is. It's not working on my face. But I think that's why the pan is kind of small because, you know, I was just using a smaller brush to focus in the middle. And I actually hit pan today when I was getting ready. This morning, I thought I only have to replace 1 product, but now I actually have to replace 2 because I hit pan on this morning. I'm really happy about that. I really hoped I can finish this by the end of the year, but I don't think I could. Not if I only use it in my brows, you know? So we'll see about that. I'm happy I made progress on it. It's a good shade. I like it in my brows and outer V, so I probably would just continue to use it regardless. Alright, the 2 products I didn't hit pan on, actually those were both in my projects for much longer than the other 2 that I hit pan on. First, I have this eyeshadow from Gellar. This is the Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl eyeshadow in the color Caramel. This one is a golden shade. It's, you know, kind of sparkly and shimmery and just, it's bright and pretty. And I use it on my eyelids, of course, but most of the time I will use it just on the inner corner. That's what I did today. And sometimes if I have like a lighter look, I will bring it all over my lids. Also, I use it on my face and I use it to highlight my face. This is what I have now. I like the look. I think it's really good because it's not sparkly, so it doesn't really exaggerate any of the pores on my face, and I think it works out nicely. So when I use it on my face, of course the brush is bigger and it like wears everything down a little bit more evenly. You can see the swirl pattern isn't really there anymore. And also because I use a flatter or smaller brush to, you know, focus on my inner corner of the eyes, the brush kind of digs in a little bit right here too, and you can see there's a really obvious dip now. But I still haven't hit pan, so I'm a little like confused because it looks really deep there. I don't know how deep the pan is. But anyways, I'm still enjoying this. I think it's working fine on my eyes and on my face. But to be honest, I like it on my face more than on my eyes because I would just prefer something that shows up a little more on my eyes. Also, I try to use it wet. I think it works fine wet. The color shows up a little bit more intense when it's wet. So anyways, I'm gonna continue to work on this. The very last product is probably the biggest surprise to me because I thought I could hit pan on this so fast, but it's been months and I cannot find the pan. This is a MAC product. It is the Light Sweep Shade Stir Sculpt and Shape Powder. So this is what it looks like. It has like 2 parts. I'm just trying to use this face powder side. And when I put it in this project, it was brand new, and after 1 month of use, I saw those rings showing up, so I thought I was really close to hitting pan. I got really excited, but I continue to work on it. I use it every day to set my whole face. No pan yet. You can see a dip, I think, especially if you look at this line. You can see the line kind of like shows you the dip, like that way, you know? Because I try to focus my brush a little bit more to the middle, so I will grab a little bit of this bronzer shade to just kind of like customize the color a little bit. But I'm just kind of confused, like how much longer would this last, you know? And I even tried to like put a little pin there to see how deep the pan is, and it is deep. So I don't think I could even hit pan by the next update. It's just gonna last forever. All right, because I hit pan on 2 products, I think I can roll in 2 more, and I'm kind of excited and also a little weary because the next update is the finale, so I just don't think I can really make a lot of progress on things, but I'm gonna put in 2 more products regardless. So those are the 2 products I decided to put in. First, it's kind of boring because it's a kind of last minute decision because I hit pan on things this morning. I decided to go with this product again, but this time I'm gonna try to focus on this side. I've been using this as a bronzer anyways. It's nice because, well, even though it's deep, but I can mix the 2 a little bit and just use it to contour and bronze. I think the color comes out nice, and like I said, I can always swirl my brush more like in the middle to customize my shade. So I think it's gonna work out nicely. The only thing is, well, it probably wouldn't happen next month anyways, but when I do hit pan, it's more likely I would hit pan like right in the middle, like when, you know, where they meet. So I just wouldn't know what I would count that for. Do I count that as hitting pan on both or one, or you know what I mean? But I'm probably like worrying too much because it's very unlikely to happen next update. The other product I decided to add in is a eyeshadow again because I think, was it Amanda? Last month she left me a comment. She was like, "You're really making this a face product project." I was like, oh, you're right. I think it was Amanda. If it's not you, Amanda, I know I will be called out, so I'm not worried. I know you will leave me a comment if it weren't you. Anyways, I decided to incorporate a few more eye products instead of just all face powders and bronzers, blushes, highlights, right? Anyways, I picked this eyeshadow. This one is also from Lorac. I actually just recently depotted it from a little like trail thing. This one is in the color Beige. It's in the Lorac Pro formula, but it's not from the Lorac Pro palette. If you actually compare them, this is my light browns right here. Oh, no. This is my light browns here. You can see the size of the pan. It's quite different, and it's significantly bigger. But this one, when I depotted it, I crumbled some of the product off on the top, and also I used it quite a bit. So it has a pretty big dip right now, you know, both from use and my accident. I'm hoping I can hit pan soon. I don't think it will be easy for me to completely finish this product, but I think it wouldn't be too hard for me to hit pan. It is on the softer side and powdery side, so I think it could go down relatively fast. It is a little bit lighter than light browns, and I actually prefer this one, I would say. So, you know, light browns will be gone like in 2-3 days maybe, and once that one is finished, I'll just move on to this one. Hopefully I can hit pan on it by next update. So that's it, guys. This is my last update before the finale, and I'm glad I hit pan on 2 products out of the 4 this time around. But next time, I don't think I can hit pan on anything. Honestly, maybe this one if I'm lucky. But I'm pretty happy with this project, actually. I think at the beginning I was really dreading it and I thought I wasn't doing great. But then the more I got into it, the more I started to like use more products, and I was like, maybe it's not that bad. So I'm happy with it overall, and I'm kind of excited that we're gonna wrap this up soon. And make sure you go check out the other ladies. I'm sure you will enjoy them. They're all so much fun. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.